Hi everyone. Today is Earth Day. Earth Day, we celebrate our great Earth, all the great things about it, and how we can help take care of our Earth and the different ways we use our Earth. So I have a great story for you today about something that grows in our Earth. And then at the very end of our story, I'm going to have a little surprise for you, something that you'll get to take home. All right? So let's start with our hello song. And then we will have our story. Here we go. Wave with me. Hello, hello, how are you? You are my friends and I love you. Hello, hello, how are you? Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you. Hello, everyone. Did you notice I'm wearing my Earth Day shirt today? Frogs live on our Earth, don't they? So I'm wearing my Frog Earth Day shirt. And I'm sitting here by my little greenhouse inside of my house. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Let's do one more song and then we'll go on to our story. I have hands that can clap, clap, clap. Can you clap with me? I have hands that can clap, clap, clap. I have hands that can clap, clap, clap. God has made my hands. What else can our hands do on this Earth Day? We can rake leaves, right? That takes care of our earth. Let's pretend we have a big rake in our hand. I have hands that can rake, rake, rake. I have hands that can rake, rake, rake. I have hands that can rake, rake, rake. God has made my hands. Let's pretend we saw some garbage outside. That's not good. We want to throw garbage away. We don't want it polluting our earth. So let's make our hands pick up the garbage. Ready? I have hands that can pick up the garbage. I have hands that can pick up the garbage. I have hands that can pick up the garbage. God has made my hands. Should we use our hands to plant something? Pretend we're picking up a little seed and planting it. I have hands that can plant a seed. I have hands that can plant a seed. I have hands that can plant a seed. God has made my hands. All right. Well, here we go. On Earth Day, I thought it would be a great day to read this story called The Giving Tree, because trees are part of our earth. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. See that tree? Here comes the little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches. Can you find him swinging from her branches? There's his feet. And eat apples. He's throwing down the apple cores. He must be up in the tree. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then, one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat my apples and play in my shade and be happy." I'm too big to climb and play, said the boy. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money? I'm sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy and said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house, tree?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. That little boy is growing into a man, isn't he? And the tree is growing bigger and bigger and gave him lots of branches to build a house. And the tree was very happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. She said, "Come, boy, come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far, far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." Look at that boy turned into an old man. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. What happened to that tree? And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very, very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, come sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. That's kind of a neat story, and it tells us about how important trees are in our lives and how they give us so many things, from apples to eat and different fruits to eat to branches and even shade and a place to sit. So we need to take care of our earth and all the things in it. So I want to tell you a little bit about this right here. This is my little greenhouse. I like to take care of the earth and I like to plant things. I like to plant gardens. And right now it's too cold outside to plant a garden. So I start planting seeds in my house. And if I open this up, you can take a look inside. I have some gourd seeds and tomato seeds, and on the very bottom, some cucumber seeds. Do you see the little plants growing? They started as seeds and they're already growing. And when they get bigger and bigger, I will plant them outside in my garden. Maybe you can see way out there by that yellow and blue chair. That's my garden. And I'll plant the seeds out there and it will grow vegetables for my family. Now, I told you I'd have a surprise for you at the very end. So, I have something for each of you. And let me show you what's in this bag. I have a cup. I have a bag of dirt. And I have 2 little seeds. Can anyone guess what kind of seeds those are? They're bean seeds. And I'm going to have bags for each of you. And you can take it home and you can plant a seed and grow some vegetables of your very own. You'll need mom or dad's help with this. You can open up this bag of dirt, pour it into your cup. Little extra dirt. Put your finger in the dirt. Drop in those seeds. Cover it back up. And add a little water. Then find a nice shelf. You don't even need a greenhouse like this. Just a nice shelf in the sun. And put a little bit of water in it every day. And watch it grow. You could take pictures of it growing, or you could draw a picture. You can draw a seed and a little sprout, and the next week draw a bigger picture and a bigger picture. You might even have to take it out of here someday and plant it in a bigger pot. So what I'm going to have for each of you is a bag like this, and I'm going to put it in a basket by the Here We Grow doors. And you each can take one of these, and if you have a brother or sister that would like to make one, you can take a bag for them too. You can take it home and plant it and keep track of how it grows, and maybe even send us some pictures or write us a note and mail it to your friends at Here We Grow and tell us how your seeds are doing. I hope you had fun today. Remember to tell mom and dad they can stop by Here We Grow, and there will be a container outside the main door with the Ziploc bag in, and you can take one, take it home, and have fun. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Bye-bye.